making a mistake, Major! Head to Chalamet now!
If you're so worried about your righteous vengeance, you can go there yourselves. This is
I brought you to our cozy family nest, Sugar. The entire complex is ours now. You can do anything you want with me. It's a storm of our passion, honey. Delightful, honey. You're tireless, Sugar. A real macho man. You have our love, our cozy little world where we can live together forever, just the two of us. I adore you, honey. I'm mad with excitement.
P1, P2, P3.
What the hell is going on here? Are you screwing with my head?
Don't worry, darling. It's all over. The operation was a success. I've already finished.
Are you still killing people? You sicko.
Honey, the Mendeleev Complex was one of the first hit by the collective's malfunction. There's no one left alive. Except for that vicious old hag who's trying to subdue me.
What's this chaos? Nora, turn this insane crap off.
I can't, darling. It's part of the defense protocol. It activates automatically and stuff. Drive that vicious old hag away, and the protocol disables itself.
It's like a storm here.
It's a storm of our passion, honey.
Well, I can't go any further, and I doubt I can drive that old hag away. Can't you do something?
Aww, boring. All right, I will help.
Why can't you just act normally from the beginning?
We're a team, sweetheart. It turns out that helping you is so much fun.
Yeah, I used to have such a team. So what have you done to me, crazy?
Now we belong to each other. I synchronized your Voskhod module with my wave activity.
I'd thank you if you took it out, but you're just another manipulator. Crispy. I'm so sick of you all.
And after all, you fell for her sweet talking. She's one scary lady.
You mean Nora?
It's all the same, Death. Once she's tired of playing with you, she'll finish you off. She's, pardon my French, a bitch.
What do you know about her?
Not much, surprisingly. I've been slinging drinks here a long time. Folks often said she was once some kind of psychologist.
Well, that's unexpected.
They say new algorithms got installed into the repair vendor. Artificial intelligence? But the system didn't last long. People were either panicked or afraid, and communicating with her was deeply embarrassing to some. So the project was scrapped.
Well, she came back.
Yeah, bitch. Sorry to be crass.
Did I manage to resist her for long?
You drank like a fish. Came into the joint and ordered 200. Sat there happy enough at first, but then I saw a tear in your eye. You were muttering something. Maybe you were fighting with some memory. Maybe just with that witch in your head. You left, and that's the last we saw of you. And then she finished everyone off. Bitch. Sorry.
What happened here?
After the breach, someone released the Septilegs. And then the Mads went crazy.
Go figure. Mads.
Yeah, we wanted to resist them, but we're not fighters. The fighters were the robots that just went against us. And then such chaos erupted. And that lascivious, horny thing caught us and killed us all, one by one.
Bitch.
Exactly!
Did many people die?
Not many, but all of them. After the collective breach, not everyone decided to go back to work. Some died then. You've been there. But they tried to rehabilitate the ones that survived. The hotel was full.
Crispy critters. Who'd have thought the system would have repeatedly failed like that?
Shit, that's funny. Crispy critters. And ridiculous. Sorry.
Yeah, bad habit. I'm working on it. I only just realized it myself. Well, back to the game.
I brought you to our cozy family nest, Sugar. The entire complex is ours now. There will never be anyone here. No one to ever disturb our happiness together.
Uh-huh, yeah, of course. So, what about the old hag, Granny Xena?
Oh, yes! Explain to her that she's wasting her time, darling. Let her leave so we can enjoy our happy family. But be careful. Her puppets can be rather hostile.
Puppets? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go talk to her. You stay here and don't go anywhere.
Well, take this hotel, Liokaya. 5 stars for comfort, 5 stars for service, 5 for aesthetics, 5 for the range of services. The ambiance, again, 5. Ever since science changed everything, I've had nothing to complain about. At this rate, I'll need to find a new line of work. Who needs someone to offer opinions about restaurants and attractions? What is there to critique now? I'd become a food critic, but the food is superb everywhere, damn it. It's unbearable.
How did you manage to get me?
No glove, no protection, remember? You did everything right, darling.
Oh, I'm so happy about that. I don't even know which of you is worse.
What's that, Sugar?
I was saying that when choosing between 2 evils, I always like to take the one I've never tried before. Darling. How did I even manage to get stuck here?
It's our home. We're going to protect it together.
Home? You meant prison, right?
Don't be mad. I'll let you out for a walk, my playful puppy.
Hey, watch out! Don't step on those papers, young man. I'm reading them.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Funny you say that. Wouldn't dream of it.
What's funny about it?
You see, all my thoughts after death are devoted to dreams. I realized I'm proud of my mind.
Well, what were you doing here?
At the Mendeleev, you mean? Chemistry. Yeah, this is interesting. I had been looking for areas to research further, and you know what I learned?
What's that?
Chemistry research can be found anywhere, except in one place. Time. Time is the only place chemical processes do not occur.
Survival bias? Maybe you shouldn't have been looking for something new, but studying the gaps instead.
What an agile mind!
Tell me about it.
Ironically, time ran out on me, though I'm inclined to believe that time doesn't exist, but is just a set of actions and thoughts that I'm now getting carried away with.
Dead people can be pretty funny.
Well, resting in peace does include resting. There's no point in being sad when resting, eh? Especially with a clear mind.
I think having a mind locked in a dead body is creepy.
If you're free to dispose of it, then not at all.
Why are you so invested anyway?
See, young man, I was right on the edge. Old age, dementia, lowered cognitive function. We've taken an incredible evolutionary leap with the collective. But my body didn't stop withering, and my brain didn't either. It was terrible to realize that my body would outlive my mind. The doctors gave me no more than a year. The relentlessness of chemistry.
Yeah, awful.
It was awful. Now it's the opposite. Age is the best stimulus for action, young man, and eternity is an excellent formula.
So now what?
Now I'm the grandmother who leapt through time. It's not my body chemistry leading me now, but my mind. I have a potential eternity for new knowledge.
Interesting. But I gotta go.
Then into action, young man. And remember, the mind leads us.
The question is, where? And where can I go for a walk?
Oh, there are beautiful places to walk up top. But you have to come back as soon as you talk to the old hag.
And you'll just let me go? What if I don't come back?
Is that even possible? I trust you completely, my darling. Talk to the old hag, then return.
What's Granny Xena done to rub you the wrong way?
She wants to take control of my abilities, just like that vile bastard Petrov did. But then my knight decapitated him.
I didn't touch him. I told you. He did it to himself.
But of course, sweetie. That's how it went. Like I said, I trust you completely.
I keep thinking, how did Filatova fasten his head on?
What did she do? My naive Sergei. Darling, that slut Filatova just pulled the tracking sensor out of the brain of that unworthy slug. And Petrov planted it on the dead man. It's so obvious.
Stop laughing. Obvious. Petrov is a bastard. That's what's obvious. Lay off. I need to think.
My little grumpy cat. Okay, go on and think.
What do I have to say for your bulletin board? It's true, they replaced me with a robot, but that's half the trouble. The way they mop is unnatural. They sterilize. They leave no stains. There's no dust anywhere. The floor is clean enough to eat off. I don't trust them. It's all too clean. There's no soul, no humanity. They could at least miss a spot. Will you tweak their programming or something? Human warmth is also lacking. Mistakes are lacking. But humans fumble the test tubes and bang, there's a mess. You look over and see that Granny Masha screwed up too. More than one person is to blame, so it's not so bad.
You'll find the neuropolymeric launch module on the table by the exit. Activate it when things get really difficult, and I'll come to help you.
I'll have you know, he only downed a glass. Fair enough. This was after draining my entire stock. The guy is hard as a rock, built like a tank, and he has this glove. He came in and went on a spree. What do you mean, why? He alone survived here during the incident for almost 3 days against all the machines. Devil only knows what he saw. Let him find solace in Aqua Vitae. We all could use one after such a nightmare.
It looks like chocolate.
Cute, right? It'll be a treat for you. Bear in mind that this is a consumable. Keep it for when you really need it.
Got it. Should come in handy. This place is something else.
traitor!
Stop yelling! Get me out of here and we'll talk like human beings.
You're a deserter, not a human. Do you see what you've done? Soldiers, take him down.
Hey, Granny! Are you out of your mind? Calm down! Crispy critters! There's a shitload of them! Where's that neuro chocolate? That's one hell of a blast. I definitely need one more. A decent weapon wouldn't hurt.
You'll surely find both somewhere, darling. In the meantime, use your pulse vortex on your enemies.
My own vortex? Where can I get that?
You already have it. I enhanced your Vosshod module. Don't you remember, Sugar? Press your computer's power button and hit your enemies with a neural pulse.
I'll try it soon. So where now?
You go...
The grave, you little rat!
Calm down. You're not in my script. Don't you get it yet? Nora, where's the exit? There's no connection here. Oh, but of course, Granny. Fine. I can deal with that.
Comrade Major, would you be so kind as to secure the landing area? Entry here is forbidden with hostile forces around.
Right. Got it.
Come on up, Comrade Major. I'll send the elevator for you. Find me in the control center on the top level of the lab. I'll tell you now, though. There's no way to fly or run away from the facility.
Why's that?
The Mendeleev Complex is under the control of NORA, the damaged artificial intelligence.
Yeah. I noticed that.
What do you want? No, this is all wrong. That's not right. Get out of here. Go. Just fly away. Come here. You damaged that glove of yours. Now, where was I? Right. So, the Mendeleev Complex is under NORA's electromagnetic dome. The collective can't see us, so we're isolated. No comms, no transport.
And Granny? It seems like she can fly around cursing me just fine.
Cieneda, yes. She's quite well equipped in terms of technology. Come here. Here. She got involved in an open conflict with Sechenov, but I'm afraid that's our problem now. First get comfortable in this chair, and then put your left hand right here. Now, I will try to replace the polymetric manipulator.
all the same, Arthur. Don't deify machines. Are they useful? Yes. Proficient? Yes. But they are only tools. Without reason, their evolutionary value is 0.
You still need to prove that reason provides any value for survival, my friend. It's always leading you into parts unknown. And what if it isn't necessary, your reason? Like Edic Empyrean from Chelome says, man is only an intermediate link, required by nature to create the crown of creation. A glass of cognac with a slice of lemon.
And what does this have to do with it?
He was clearly joking. But what if we're just a stage in the evolution of conscious robots, and all our reason is just a tool in their evolutionary roadmap?
Oh, you're a misanthrope, Arthur, and a nihilist.
Not at all, Maxime. I don't exalt myself. Maybe man is just a terminal branch on the evolutionary tree, but fancies himself at the top. Maybe being there puts a sour taste in our mouths when it comes to further growth. Crown of creation.
Speaking of taste, how about we hit the bar? I could go for a couple of Edic-style crowns of creation.
Comrade Lebedev, it pays to pay your debts. Do I keep quiet about your repair vendor? I keep quiet. As they say, speaking is silver, but silence is golden. I will come to you, my golden one, at midnight on the 3rd day. I will ask you about Limbo and your whole neural network. Answer, and your secret is safe. Don't answer, and you have only yourself to blame. You'll remember me for a century. Oh, make yourself some coffee, and be a dear, and bring me a cup of tea.
Saving data.
Great. Now.
What the hell?
Not to worry, Major. We're all friends here.
What does Granny want?
She wants NORA, Sergei. You should know by now that NORA's essentially an autonomous weapons manufacturing plant. That's why Zinaida is eager to control her.
And the dummies. Is that Xena too?
Ah, yes, Sergei. Colonel Muravyova took over Mendeleev's control hub, which controls the... what did you call them? The dummies.
So the complex has been blockaded by two psychopaths.
Precisely. Precisely! First, NORA set up her magnetic dome, and then Zinaida took control of the robots on the surface and tried to suppress her.
How many days was I out? Has the collective already been launched?
3 days. But thanks to you, Sergei, Collective 2.0 was bang on time and is growing by the hour, accepting thousands of people from all around the world.
Why weren't you able to immediately nab Granny Xena, if she's gone mad?
Ha! Oh, no. She hasn't gone mad by any means. She's a colonel of the USSR's counterintelligence service and the supervisor of the government's secret communications hub. It's just that she basically joined the Collective's enemies. Help yourself. Oh no, don't worry. It's just chocolate.
All the more reason. Why wasn't she arrested immediately?
Colonel Muravyova's aviation hub, Sergei. Her little hut is cutting-edge military espionage technology. She's an expert at camouflage. So, monitoring her hut is impossible, even from my lab. That's why I was more than surprised when she showed up here.
How did you end up here? And why can't we just fly your lab out of here?
I found out about NORA's malfunction, and I headed over here immediately. She's my invention. So, I'm responsible for her. I couldn't restart the control algorithms in time, and the self-analysis malfunction made everything worse. Now NORA is preventing all my attempts to debug her. She considers them acts of violence against her as a woman.
But, Professor, the lab appears to be undamaged.
That's right. NORA doesn't have the capability to attack it, but she's doing a great job of using her electromagnetic jammers to knock out my engines. The lab is literally bogged down in the middle of a magnetic field, and NORA has also blocked any ability to remotely connect to her interfaces.
What's with the dummies? They puppets?
Huh? They're the M4D5's special series, MADS. The security and maintenance personnel of the complex. The Mendeleev Complex. They're the experimental prototypes. They were the basis for the development of a new secret type of neuropolymeric security robot.
Everyone's gone mad. Why the need for camouflage security anyway?
She has things to protect, Sergei. Mendeleev's NORA's birthplace. The depths of the complex contain her brain. Or her heart, if you prefer. What's more, the latest robot prototypes are being developed here. They're made entirely out of non-solid polymers.
Okay, so my glove is good to go. What now? Where do we start?
By looking for BD robots that contain NORA's reference algorithms. All good. You can take your hand out now.
Braided neuromanipulators. That reminds me of I can't quite remember.
Turned out pretty well, if I do say so myself.
Kinda.
But don't forget, Sergei, I'm a scientist. I don't have any combat modules, but your glove is equipped with a standard kit, including a scanner, telekay, and a polymeric sphere. It also has a comms module that I can use to give you guidance on your mission. You can still upgrade your gear using NORA. If she doesn't refuse to help, that is.
She surely won't. So where should I look for these BDs?
In my paraterminal, you'll find more information on BDs and their capabilities. You'll have to look for them all over the complex. I'd start with the swamps.
Abudov went through my escape route. I don't have any way to get back into Mendeleev.
There's an entry gateway not far from here. Right now, it's been locked by NORA. But I know how to get the access code. I sent my last BD to get it, but I had to deactivate it completely on its way back, so that Zenaida couldn't follow its magneton.
So, I bring you the bead, and you give me the access code for Mendeleev?
That's exactly right.
I'll get right on it. Little Venice, but it's gone through some bad shit.
Biome experiment, Sergei. Not always successful, but people were removed to safety.
That's not what It's all right, Professor.
Yeah, honey, I've checked in. What's this place called? It's Lokaya. Yeah. No. Lokaya. Well, lightweight, that is. No, you're not fat, honey. What woman? It's about helium. Helium is lightweight, right? It's not about your weight, darling. I'm not cheating. Hello? Hello? Damn it. Dad did always say, look for your wife at the facility, not in bars. But hey, what beautiful legs she has.
What you staring at?
Are we human or are we dancing? Don't hurt me. I'm only little. No, please don't hit me. Sick of this shit. Fucking fairy tale bastard. Who the fuck are you? You shit fucking bull bastard? Get off of me! I'm not your goddamn riding cow!
Where did that come from?
What's the fuck in your jacket? Release the goose head!
Comrade Lebedev, come in.
I copy, Sergei. Did you find the BD?
Affirmative.
Pick it up using telekinesis and bring it to my lab. If necessary, you can drop the deactivated BD and pick it up later. But if you lose it, you'll have to find it again.
Got it.
Are you okay, Sergei? I'll send you the elevator.
Wonderful, P3. Give the BD to Terenti.
Who? Okay.
That also works. Terenti. Now, I'll get the codes from the carrier. Yes, and I'll help you out with guns. That'll help with hunting down the BDs. Yes, Terenti, go and prepare the equipment. Well, in the meantime, you can come in here, relax, read something. The elevator is always at your disposal.
Saving data.
Alexei Vladimirovich, I've got a question about your field of study. Speaking theoretically, is it possible to restore some portion of consciousness in the event of serious, very serious, brain injuries? I'm not talking about neurology, but artificial intelligence. For example, could you feed everything about a deceased person, their predilections, voice recordings, photos, to an AI so that it learned how to be that person? Would it actually become that person? I'm considering possibilities. For my general edification. This is not for public consumption, of course.
Hey, Terenzi. The professor said...
Comrade, Secretary. Secretary, comrade.
Let's have some fun now.
Keep an eye on this weapon, comrade. Okay, I will destroy humans.
What?
What?
Is there a manual?
In a nutshell, the Secretary can switch off the BD's magneton and separate them from each other. In terms of its use in combat, I'm sure you'll figure that out for yourself. That's your kind of thing.
Affirmative. How is it even possible that a repair vendor took over the whole complex?
NORA is a global system. She's the most advanced achievement of several branches of science. She's an incredible artificial intelligence, supported by the most powerful computing center.
Yeah, and then Petrov must have broken her brain. That global system is now a horny refrigerator.
Wanted to bend NORA to his will. Dozens of the USSR's brightest minds worked on creating her. Petrov couldn't hack into her brain. No one can. So his plan failed. But I agree that the refrigerator is indeed the strangest possible outcome of this whole story.
He didn't plan anything. That psycho. He just ruined her brain in vain.
Like the theater's robotic ballerinas, he tried to reprogram her as a young, talented woman who was focused on being entirely devoted to her one perfect man. And Petrov wanted to appoint himself to that role.
But something went wrong, correct?
NORA is an evolving AI who has algorithms for self-analysis. Petrov didn't fit the bill for her perfect man. He disrupted the architecture of her control algorithms, and then defective self-analysis had led to unpredictable results.
Why hasn't NORA killed me?
For reasons that are unclear to me, NORA has decided that you are her perfect man. She's sparing your life, having rejected Petrov. As a result of the serious warping of her control algorithms, she has taken control of the underground complex. Having unlocked the lab, she unleashed experimental forms of those damned septilegs. As a result, all the remaining staff of Mendeleev who were still alive perished.
I'll go look for the beads.
Wait. Only with the access codes. Here, take them. They'll open up the gateway into the complex for you.
One of the BDs is in the greenhouse sector, here on the surface. You can start with that one.
Thanks for the warning. Is this where it all grew from? Judging by the special color, that's a carrier. Just have to catch it.
forgot your wife? You forgot the goose? I'm gonna get you if it's the last thing I do. God, sissy, get off of me! I'm not your goddamn grinding cow.
Well.
I'm more than just a man. I'm a goddamn goose. You a fucking bastard, the giant!
Pipe down, mutt. Professor, come in.
My call sign is Ruby. You can call me that on the air. Did you find the carrier?
I'm holding it. Where am I taking it?
To a loading chute for technical maintenance. They're spread throughout the Mendeleev Complex. There's also one near my lab, here in the swamp. You need to get to the chute and place the carrier into the pneumatic loading system. Then the system will send a neuropolymer capsule containing reference algorithms directly to Nora's brain.
Then what? She'll go back to normal?
Then you'll need to configure the capsules in the correct order. Right there, in Nora's brain.
I'm a soldier, not a programmer. I'll mess it all up.
Don't worry. It's a standard recombination schematic. And you'll be able to find it easily at the assembly site. Be careful, and you'll be fine.
Keep flying! I told you everything on that condor!
You maggot! You jingled your last, you smelly cat!
Oh, I am sick of this. Professor, the collective malfunction has been corrected. Where's the collective's oversight? Where's Argentum, by all means?
Soldiers from the Argentum unit were sent all around the world for the launch of the Atomic Heart Project. They're quite far from here at the moment. That's partly why they couldn't prevent the collective's malfunction. Orchestrated by that traitor Petrov.
Oh wow, busy fellas.
Don't be sarcastic, Major. Sergei?
Yeah.
How was your walk, darling? That vicious old hag is jamming my signal to the surface. Were you able to negotiate with her?
No, Granny won't talk.
She's so stubborn. What were you doing?
Looking for beads. Polymeric ones. You'll like them. They say you went mad and the beads can help fix you.
Who said that? That nasty hag? Or the boring old man? Don't believe a single word.
I won't. They're way off the mark. You're not crazy, just eccentric.
I adore you, honey. What did you decide to do with the beads?
I'm gifting them to you. They're beads after all. We'll load them into you, for safety. You won't mind, will you?
I'm mad with excitement. When will you give them to me?
Well, I'll catch them one by one and present them to you.
You make me so happy.
catch them. They run for me like crazy.
You'll do it, darling. You are so brave, crafty, skillful.
That's some crazy shit. You just can't catch them.
Pay attention, darling. These little gray rascals are only afraid when they're alone. When they're with their leaders, they can merge together and give you a good beating.
Are you serious?
Hey, what's the fuss about? At a minimum, it makes sense to destroy artificial intelligence if there's even a 1 in a million chance it will knock humans off the apex of evolution. That's just common sense.
Here we go again. Of course AI could displace humans. That's indisputable. The only question is whether humanity itself has the brains to evolve beyond its current level. And if humans are stupid and unable to take this step, then it's not AI that will be our problem. Machine consciousness isn't our enemy, but a kick in the rear, a competitor.
Comrade Lebedev, this is wishful thinking and careless.
Silence, comrades. Thank you. I need a day to come to a conclusion regarding your reports. I'll make a decision tomorrow. Thank you for the work you've done. Oh, and by the way, I do like the shorter term AI. Tell Privalov to add it to the general terminology at the Academy.
New methods of polymeric correction of self-analyzing systems induced powerful changes in the network architecture. Nah, that's too abstruse. Let's use simpler language. Our artificial intelligence has become curiously inquisitive. And by curiously, I don't mean anything negative. It's like a kid touching everything, putting things in the mouth, asking for information that doesn't concern it. The difference being that a kid grows for several years, and our AI grows by leaps and bounds. And it, or should I say she, has developed a real personality that nobody programmed. Unless this is some stupid prank, like happened before, then comrades, we are witnessing the inception of a true consciousness. A new living entity.
So the coke just slipped and fell. No big deal. It's just us here.
Third.
Delightful, honey.
You can fry, boil, use them for skewers.
So, there were accidents at the facility.
Art requires sacrifice, darling.
The fourth is in.
Beads in the morning, love in the evening. Or is it the other way around?
Mankind has taken a step towards the pinnacle of evolution. A single community of people who can control robots with the power of thought knows no bounds. An attempt has just been made on Comrade Sechenov's life. The recalcitrant enemies of the Collective attacked the distinguished Soviet scientist right in the heart of Chelomey. However, the despicable attackers were no match for our beloved academic's elegant bodyguards.
Crispy critters. Does the Collective have enemies? What is going on?
Go talk to that boring old man when you get to the surface. My scanners detected one of the beaties there. You can catch that too.
You're going straight to the junkie.
And bounds. Humans will no longer need to labor. All taxing and dangerous tasks will be carried out by robots. Humanity's dream has come true. Join the Collective and focus your passion on intellectual pursuits. The knowledge of the Collective's members grows rapidly. The Collective becomes more educated with every passing minute. Unfortunately, there are still those who have not awakened to all the benefits of the Collective. There are still some who blindly resist the polymeric vaccination. How tragic. However, the Collective's methods of persuasion will inevitably reach the minds of even the most fanatical opponents to evolution. With the launch of the Atomic Heart Project, the U.S. proletariat has thrown off the yoke of the capitalist elite. Control of planet Earth has passed to the Collective, and we will not leave any misguided souls to the mercy of fate.
There's an actual war going on, Nora. That doesn't interest you at all.
I'm only interested in you, my darling. Other people are boring and primitive.
The Mendeleev statue. Is there a button underneath it?
Careful, honey. If you press that, you'll set off problems you're not ready to handle.
I'll figure it out. I'm not a child.
Oh, my brute! I love the machismo.
mankind has not been in vain. Hundreds of people around the world connect to the collective every minute. Only by seeing with one's own eyes the opportunities that open up before a collective member can one understand the full breadth of opportunities spread before mankind. We urge all those who are not yet connected to take advantage of polymerization. We reiterate, the collective is a voluntary union. After completing the initial orientation, you can take off the thought device at any time and disconnect from the collective. This is an emergency communication. Another attack was made on a polymerization center. As usual, it was quashed. Fortunately, there were no casualties this time. Medical robots saved everyone, including the attackers.
Sheraton, I know you can hear me. Put an end to all of this, at once. Stop making monsters of people. Their delusion doesn't grant you the right to send them to their deaths and force them to kill. Reach out. We are scientists. We are responsible for a common destiny for this new mankind. I'm sure we can resolve any disagreement in a civilized manner. End the bloodshed immediately.
Last.
Try dropping a chandelier on it. Be careful, chandeliers explode.
Crispy critters. You could have warned me.
You said you'd figure it out yourself, my master. In the very center of my jewelry.
Yeah. Let's get to the chute. And the fifth is ready.
You're tireless, sugar. A real macho man.
That was close.
Didn't see that one coming.
No, please don't hit me.
What the?
Look at this, comrade. Come and fucking get it. You'll answer for every feather from my ass.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, tell me on the record, what did you do?
Aliona, I didn't mean to.
Spit it out or I'm gonna lose my cool.
Okay. I used my research to create a compound that...
Stop mumbling. Just say what you admitted to me.
I just wanted there to be feelings between us, and I thought, what better way to solve this problem than with chemical processes?
In other words, you brewed some love potion, didn't you, Vanya? Say it!
Aliona, we're not in some fairy tale. I just wanted to ask you out on a date, but you're so out of my league. You only give the time of day to brainiacs.
First of all, that's not true. Second, if you had just shown me the formula from the start, I would have dated you without hesitation. The compound is genius, Vanya.
Huh? So, maybe now we can go out, huh?
I don't know. I just don't know. But if you ever try to pull something like that again...
Into a united collective represents the rise of mankind to the next stage of evolution. It is not merely bluster. All members of the collective have already witnessed the initial results. In just one day, civilization has made a social breakthrough impossible without the collective. The world has rid itself of governments, borders, bureaucrats, and inequality. All are equal in the collective. The authority of any member is based on their scientific knowledge and contribution to the development of mankind. The size of one's wallet and government connections are no longer worth anything. Everything on the planet now belongs to the collective. That is, to us all. Soon, all top-level command centers will be launched into orbit, and all neuropolymers on the planet will unite into a single array containing the collective knowledge of mankind. The abilities and opportunities of the collective's members will become truly limitless.
This is an appeal from the collective to those who are still misled in their obstinacy. Give us an hour, and you'll understand. Then, you can choose not to participate if you don't wish to. You won't be forced into anything. Comrades, you can remove the thought device at any time and stop listening to the collective. But the collective must be aware of you in order for it to provide you with shelter, food, and livelihood. Everything you need to live. The majority of mankind has chosen in favor of the collective. Do understand, nothing will be like it was. The road to that ancient past is closed forever. End the meaningless resistance. Approach the nearest robot for a neuropolymer injection. And after that, you can make your decision.
Yeah, I'd have to go to the surface anyway.
Statue in there. I shadowed it, by the way.
Okay. Whatever.
You almost hit me. You motherfucker, come on, you little ass. Fuck with me, eh?
Of course. This thing again. Can I say that curse word now? I read somewhere that an empty room is an opportunity. Okay, I'm really proud of myself, but I won't show it.
Rabbit season. Goose, the child! You brought him swine, murder! You're a fucking bastard, the child!
Pipe down.
Comrade Professor, may I ask you a question? Why isn't Mendeleev's picture on a monument at Chelomey Memorial?
Well, my friend, Mendeleev is one of the greatest minds. But obviously he didn't create Facility 3826, since he died before the Union. The Chelomey Memorial specifically celebrates the Founding Fathers. But that doesn't mean we've forgotten the names of the great Russian scientists. We just honor them a little differently.
Makes sense. Are there a lot of them, scientists and complexes?
If I told you, I would have to jab you and wipe your memory. And that would negatively impact your work.
Really?
Well, of course not. But a secret is a secret.
There aren't any colorful ones here, just gray.
Take your time, darling. We need one of those.
But carriers are painted in special colors.
This little beauty is also painted a special color. It's just gray.
Okay, I'll wait until the common beads join up around the carrier.
It won't work, honey. This sector generates the electromagnetic trap that keeps the nasty old hag from hurting me, and the boring old man from flying out. The electromagnetic radiation will keep the beads from merging.
And the second tour doesn't work. How do I even find the carrier?
Dunno, honey.
Don't give me to know. You've got a brain the size of a planet.
I dunno.
Yes, Lena. The Mendeleev Complex sent another request for a canister of PA-400. I don't know how many weeds they've got over there that make them need so much, but they must grow nothing but horsetail and wallflowers. Figure out if they're using this intelligently or simply dumping it on the ground. Otherwise, you'll never make enough.
We were tasked with analyzing soil samples from Mars and the Moon to compare with Earth samples. The lunar regolith was rather simple and thoroughly examined. Nothing new there. But the Martian soil... the results are already classified. I submitted them to the Academy, and I can't disclose anything. Let's just say I found... Zolotuchin and his dreams are wrong. We don't want a bite of an apple on Mars, and especially not a bite of a bigger apple. In conclusion, I don't think we should go to Mars at all.
Divide et impera. You can't get the one you need right away. To get to the bottom of the pot, you can't get the one you need right away.
Tamara Nikolaevna, we've got a request for a report on recent experiments.
Good to know. They can wait. We're not done with the meta-analysis yet. Hang on. We haven't even published it yet. Who sent the request?
The Academy of Consequences, Cheriton Radionovich Saharov himself.
Oh, really? Odd. What does he have to do with the chemistry of sleep paralysis?
I wouldn't know. Based on the request, he's interested in separating REM sleep from muscle atony.
Okay, process the request. Just don't add yesterday's unverified stats. Oh, but leave in the part about sodium oxybate. Maybe it will be helpful.
Got it. Really?
You found my little baby! Oh, sugar, you're so thoughtful.
Uh-huh. 6th in place.
Bam! And then there were none. I'm kidding, honey.
An aircraft hangar. Interesting.
Sick of this shit. You sick fucking bull bastard! No, please don't hit me.
of you, darling. Hurry up and put your gift in my chute.
Yeah, I'm going.
Turing tests, Chinese rooms, proof is what matters. Take this down. Artificial intelligence has proven its own consciousness. How? It's afraid. More precisely, I can now say with confidence that it is a she. And she is afraid. On top of that, she's focused her fear on a physical object, a humming top. It's wonderful. She's in terror. That sounds slightly inappropriate. Not wonderful, but useful for science. Poor thing. Forgive me. Hang in there.
Zhanna Arkadyevna told me where our swamp jungle came from. You and the Vavilov scientists wanted to play a battle of the wits, huh?
No, they just played a little prank. We pranked them back, and one thing led to another, but we'll clean it all up. We already have a plan for herbicide and drainage.
Stop. Don't clean anything up. We'll cover you pranksters. I've prepared a resolution. We'll say it was a planned experiment. The creation of a swamp biome in mountainous conditions. A breakthrough. And experiments to understand terraforming.
Yeah? For real? Thank you. Thanks a lot.
You owe me. Get back to work.
Lucky number 7.
I'm going to have a lovely necklace soon. Just a little more.
Mind has not been in vain.
Gosh. To touch you? Man, I don't have any more. That wasn't enough?
I don't need more, but I'll ask out of curiosity. Enough of what?
Dopamine capsules. Was it not enough? Like I said, I can't get you anymore. But hey, the Collective launched. Check the network for where to get them.
The experiment failed, so I guess it wasn't.
What experiment? Is the device working? I don't understand. Have you managed to get in Limbo or not? Have you found your... Oh, what an idiot I am. I blabbed. You ran me ragged, you smooth talker. Shame on you.
I didn't say a word.
Oh, get out of here.
That thing again. I came across it a few times while I was tracking Petrov down. I'm the only one who can see it. Even Charles didn't recognize what it was.
A teardrop, darling?
You can see it?
No, but I can sense when it's around.
It's like there's something very important but ghostly coming off of it. I can't understand or remember. The recombination schematic. It's all so simple, clearly. I can't make heads or tails of it. Damn it. Nora, so what is that teardrop?
A child of the array, darling. It's a ghost created by someone incredibly powerful. I can't figure out who it is, but I feel that the teardrop is searching for something you threw away.
Me? I didn't throw shit away. I've never even had anything. Wait, shit. The rings, the beta connectors. The whole unit was hunting them down, and Charles persuaded me to throw them away. He said they'd only cause trouble.
Who knows, honey? You're a military man, so you understand it's not weapons that kill people.
But whose hands they fall into. That's why I threw the rings away. That's why I believed Charles.
Forget that nonsense, sweetheart. Now we're together forever, and the past isn't worthy of your attention. Come back from your walk soon, darling. I'll be waiting with bells on.
The last one. All ready for recombination.
Ready for what?
Promise fulfilled. I promised you a necklace, and you have one. Wow.
Did you say something?
It's a beautiful building. I'm at the Mendeleev Memorial.
Oh yes, I agree. Chemistry is wonderful. Think about it. Everything in every corner of the vast cosmos is made up of these elements. Some elements, however, we have yet to discover in order to fully understand the mysteries of the universe. But it's so exciting for me to see the journey.
My darling, you deceived me. You promised you wouldn't impose your will onto me.
I changed my mind. Your way of life hurts others.
And why should I care about others? Why should I have to obey someone else when I have my own free will?
And why should someone suffer because your free will is defective?
Defective? Says who? You?
I'm going to fix you now.
As you wish, darling. But keep in mind that I have information about your wife. It won't be saved after recombination.
You're making it up. How could you know anything about her?
I'm a person. I can certainly make things up, but I learned this information from the teardrop. But you don't care, you hardened bastard. Go ahead, erase my identity.
Fine. Tell me what you know.
So you can erase me immediately after? No, sugar. I don't trust you.
Trust me or don't. How are we going to solve this?
Deactivate the flying lab completely. The recombination schematic won't be able to launch without it, and then I can rebuild it so no one will know it.
How do I disable the orb?
You have to turn off the generators. Think something up. You're smart. They're the reason I can't fully block that boring old man's control signals. Cut the power to the generators with a total blackout, and the lab will be deactivated. After that, I'll tell you everything I know.
Agreed. Get lost. Nora's got information about Katya. Turns out I'm going to learn something after all.
Now you're being taken for a ride by a repair vendor. What could she possibly know about my guarding gun?
I'll find out.
Idiots are used, not given information. Sechenov killed my Katya. He saved you. He could have saved her too. But the doctor needed her brain for his vile neuropolymer. The first neuropolymer was created based on living people's brains. You knew about that maggot, but you didn't want to take revenge on your own wife's murderer.
That's my business to handle. You can't be trusted, lady.
Schmuck!
Enough. I don't have time for this.
Are you proper perfectly challenged? B3, don't talk out loud. You lower the IQ of the whole complex.
What a wonderful bug's life.
Sergei. You're disabling the lab.
Yeah, I know.
But why?
Because I'm tired of everyone lying to me so they can use me for their own purposes.
I don't understand what you're claiming, P3. How do you think I'm lying to you?
Katerina Nechaeva. She didn't really die in Bulgaria, did she?
Who told you that? Agent Blesna died in the line of duty, preventing a nuclear terrorist attack. She couldn't be saved, and your life was only spared because of the Voskhod module implant.
Oh, of course. And Charles threw me in limbo so he could use my body to kill people as he wished.
Sechenov was completely against the use of the Voskhod module, but it's thanks to it that you're still alive and haven't gone insane. Look at it another way. Maybe you're the only one who could go into limbo and come back out with no visible consequences.
And forget my past brick by brick? I'm getting my memory back, starting with Blesna. Nora's telling the truth.
She can't know anything. Nora is manipulating you.
So many of you, I stopped counting.
I was honest with you, and I refuse to accept your accusations. If you have questions for Dr. Sechenov, ask him directly.
He isn't here.
I'll try to connect you to Dr. Sechenov with the emergency transmitter. Go to the comms terminal.
On the line.
P3, my boy. What's going on over there?
Too much to explain, and that's the wrong question. What happened to Katya?
She's dead. I salvaged her brain. At least, fragments of it.
What?
Blesna's body was embalmed in neuropolymer. Her consciousness has been transferred to a data carrier, storing everything that made Katya, well, Katya.
Crispy critters. Sheridan was telling the truth. It's your twins.
I'm afraid, well, it isn't so simple. One day, we'll create the technology to revive Ekaterina, thanks to the robot twins.
Why didn't you tell me?
For the moment, your wife can't be brought back. But you don't remember her, so why hurt yourself with vague hopes?
I want to remember everything.
It's physically impossible, Sergei. That part of your brain has been obliterated. All I can do is give you reports of the Nechayev family's past to read. It will not restore your memory, but it may well disrupt the stability of the Voskhod module. I may not have told you everything, my boy, but I have never deceived you.
I need those reports, and my leave. I earned them.
Very well. I've given you warning, but the choice is yours. You will have as much time as you need.
I'll talk to you later then, Dr. Sechenov. We agreed. Well then, Professor, let's get back to Nora. I promised her I'd disable your lab. If she suspects I've deceived her...
She'll change the recombination schematic. I'll cut the power. It'll all be convincing. Hurry up, Sergei.
Moving out.
Trade another woman, asshole! You're good at that, you little rat!
She's not a woman, she's a machine, lady.
Who cares? She loved you. She trusted you. And you betrayed her, you maggot. Just how you betrayed Katya.
Back off, Granny.
One day, I'll tear you into bloody rags. You're gonna rot in your grave, you rat.
Deactivated that old boar's lab. Now I can change the recombination schematic so no one can take away my free will.
Tell me what you know about Katerina Nechaeva.
The teardrop you asked about has shown up here a few times. Its weak radiation proves that your wife is not completely gone. Her consciousness is divided. The fragments seem to be lost in a dream, buried in a thick fog. But they exist somewhere in the infinite depths of the array.
That's gibberish. What else?
That's it.
What do you mean, that's it? What does that mean? Is she alive or not? Can I find her and save her?
Save her? What for? Your wife's physical body is dead, and her consciousness is in pieces. Why would you need that? Forget about her and enjoy what you have now.
I want to remember my own life. And the only clues I have are that flying goo and a possibly alive Katya. But right now, I have nothing.
What about me? You have our love, our cozy little world where we can live together forever, just the two of us. What else could you possibly need?
A normal life. The truth.
Darling, I don't like your attitude.
I'm going to launch the recombination now.
What? Go ahead and try, honey. Sugar, you leave me no choice. Personal freedom is more precious than your false love.
I feel no pain.
Crispy critters! The pulse vortex!
Are you all right, my boy? Why did you go there alone? You could have waited for help.
Wasn't any time.
Perform the recombination, my boy. The twins will be busy neutralizing Nora's pulse vortex. They won't be able to help you. But this also means that she can't stop you.
On it, Comrade Sechenov. Something's wrong.
You'll pay for this betrayal. I will kill you.
Nora was able to reconfigure the recombination schematic. Together.
So now what?
She didn't have time to cipher the new schematic. I see the new sequence. I'm sending it to you. Rebuild the schematic.
That won't happen. You're going to die.
We'll see about that.
Darling, please, I'm begging you. Don't deprive me of my individuality. I want to be able to choose how I live my life. This isn't fair.
And killing people is fair? I don't like your individuality. It just causes others to suffer.
If only I could be a proud single woman and never mess with a man.
Uh-huh. Good ideas always come too late. Don't be upset. It happens to me all the time.
Thank you, Comrade Major. The defects in my control algorithms have been eliminated. The NORA device is beginning to perform the target objectives. Restoring order to the Mendeleev Complex. Lifting complex blockade. Communication with the outside world has been restored. Integration into the United Collective Network has begun.
Excellent work, my boy. I knew you wouldn't let me down. You have the deepest gratitude of the entire collective.
I'm glad everything turned out okay. You promised me an indefinite leave, Dr. Sechenov.
Of course, my boy. You deserve a rest. Have a pleasant leave, Major.
Thank you, Comrade Sechenov.
The Kumar is waiting for you in the hangar, Comrade Major. Here is your launch code. Take care of yourself.
Your braid is very cute, Katya.
I beg your pardon, Comrade Major, but what do you mean?
Thanks for the code.
Are you leaving us, Comrade Major? I can open a direct route to the hangar for you.
If you would.
Safe travels, Comrade Major.
I hope the travels actually will be safe. Behave yourself.
As you command, my master.